Jersey number 2, Oi Shan Fu. Jersey number 3, Tashik Bozango. And jersey number 4, Leon Zhen Kang. Juan Miguel Tolabo. Jersey number 0, June Roque. Number 10, Patrick Sweet. Jersey number 16, REMOGAT. Ladies and gentlemen,
again, what's the stake here? It'll be a chance.
We have a professional Malaysian or Kuala Lumpur 3x3 team going against can get. So I feel like this is going to be a great one.
Exactly, that's one at our venue. So again, first possession belonging to REY, REMOGAT and company against Ushang Fu. REMOGAT, first blood.
I can already tell this is going to be very physical, Joe.
I mean, you know, from the body language, wala pa sila sa China. They're already representing Philippines as REMOGAT lights it up from. Meanwhile, June from deep. That's no good. REMOGAT against Kang. REY for 3, or no, for 2 rather. But Sleet got on that lane. 4-0 as that's Tashik Bozango.
Grabe, Joe, yung Kuala Lumpur. We may have the height, but grabe yung vertical nila.
Exactly. They have all the tools to actually win this ball game. But it'll be up to GILAS 8 if they'll do something about it. REMOGAT unable to get the freebie. It's in his hands. He will attack. Well, I have experience, but I wouldn't say, you know, like it's another day in the office for me. But I am coming GILAS squad. And ikaw, you know, you've reported for teams, for 3x3 teams. And, you know, the #1 player is Mac Talio. And what he can do, that's the things that you need. You know, you have to shoot the basketball. You have to have the ability to penetrate. And basically, if you have those things, you know, that's going to be at least almost enough to get.
Yep.
Who else? REY, REMOGAT, Almond Vosotros.
Yep.
But right now, Ushang Fu able to draw that fact to have a reliable big. I mean, he doesn't have to score, but he has to be good at setting screens. Because again, there's only, what, 6 of you at the court. And if you find an opening, you know, that's going to be a huge advantage for your team.
And speaking of opening, he found that opening. Hey.
Exactly. Exactly. But again, another opening. This time it's June Roque. Is able to tie the game at 5. Oh, Bozango, he was looking to slam that one against Roque, but didn't succeed. Oh, Tolabot.
Who do you think, based on body language, who do you think is going to take home the win?
You know, it's a different kind of vibe when you're playing in a country, you're representing the country, and you know the chance to represent your country even more is at stake. You know, it's a different kind of animal when you have that kind of, you know, stake in your mind. So I really believe the youngsters of GILAS A, if they execute well and, you know, play maturely, they can get the W. But again, Kuala Lumpur proving to be a very formidable foe against them. As REMOGAT, no good at that 3, and that's what I'm talking about. You know, they will have to have the maturity, you know, to execute first. And you know, there may be times that they want to shoot the basketball first, but like.
And parang yung Kuala Lumpur, minamatch nila yung physicality ng Philippine basketball eh. Parang mas physical pa sila, Cho.
Yes, exactly. Looks like he should be the one to do all the physical work. At that time, Patrick Sleet fouling itong si Ushang Fu, but you gotta love the sports. So far it has been REY REMOGAT leading the charge with 3 points. Meanwhile, REMOGAT, the pick from JM Tulabut. REMOGAT for 2. Won't hit. Rebound by Bozango. He attacks. Sends it out. June. Back to Bozango. And that's good for him.
You know, I feel like he's not 6'11".
Yeah, I mean, the way he's able to penetrate, the way he handles the basketball.
Exactly. He's giving speed.
And actually, I mean, you covered him. I was listening while you're interviewing him. You know, it's obvious he's very humble. He's a gentle
Yes.
giant. But in the court, you know, you see how physical he is, so that's really contradicting.
Yeah, and not only that, earlier he went for it.
Yeah, talk about, you know, the adjust. One thing actually about, one thing I want to say about 3x3 more is that, you know, the adjustments have to be on point. Because if you don't adjust your there's no inbound, you know, only one timeout. So, limited time to rest and to think. But that time, JM Tulabut, last touch on him, so possession with
With us at PUP, thank you so much for joining us. And don't forget to tag us on all your social media platforms. That is GotGamePH on Instagram.
Yes, and of course, you can also catch us at Blast TV. We have also a Facebook live stream, and you can also watch us at Tap Sports. So thank you very much again to everybody who seen us in action.
For free.
Exactly, for that extra motion. Nonetheless, possession. We'll be back to GILAS A. June Roque. Top of the arc, will attack the lane. That's good. Ushan Fu. Oh, this time it's June. Up against Roque. June steps back for two. That won't hit. But wait a minute. Our officials having a verdict against June. Another look on that sequence for June Roque and company. June Roque, soon to be Letran Knight, will shoot that freebie.
Now we're tied. Very low scoring game.
Not even double digits.
So pag low scoring game, Cho, ibig sabihin battle of defense talaga to, no?
Yeah, most probably because no one is hitting their twos. And again, defense is the one thing you can always control.
Yep.
Meanwhile, June Roque for two. Kaboom!
Ooh. He heard you. No one's hitting their twos. I'ma do it for you.
Looks like Gilas Pilipinas means business. But Ushan Fu unable to answer back. They have a 2-point lead. Talking about Gilas. Remogat. Roque will attack. No defender inside, but sorry, miss for June. Meanwhile, Bosango. No good, but a whistle from our referees. And one thing I've noticed for...
I love it when he's talking to a ref. It's hilarious.
Yeah, kita mo yung kunot sa noo niya eh. Like, when something doesn't go his way, you know, you see the passion in his eyes. And by the way, he's not attempting 2-pointers. If you can notice it.
Yeah, I noticed.
This time, Sleet will lose the basketball. And Bosango putting on the moves. He's on the floor. Remogat gets it. He fires for two. Boom!
That's 2 straight twos for Gilas A, am I right, Cho?
Exactly, and more importantly, elevates the lead to 3.
Yes.
Meanwhile, Remogat. REY puts one up. No good. Ushan Fu fighting for it, but ends up with REY. No good on that shot. Ushan Fu, top of the arc. He won't hit it. He gets it back though. No good on the putback. Another try. Still won't fall. Remogat, Kalawit rebound.
Let's see if we can get our 3rd straight 2.
And that is the question. But looks like they will settle for a 1-pointer. As Tulabut gets fouled inside.
It's getting physical, Cho. We predict.
About what's on the line, the opportunity to represent the Philippines on the King Challenger in China.
Sorry, Cho, just to clarify. So if Malaysia or Kuala Lumpur wins this, they will be Team Pilipinas.
Pilipinas. You know, you're literally representing
Pilipinas
it already.
talaga.
Yeah. So, you know, somewhat representing, but nonetheless a ticket to China. But right now, that's gonna be a bucket. A 1-pointer for Kuala Lumpur. June Roque puts one up, puts one in. The bank is open on a Friday for June Roque. 6-point lead for GILAS A. Yun na nga yung sinasabi natin, the youngsters trying to show what they can do.
I'm sure medyo din, this is also ego on the line knowing that they're going against a professional Kuala Lumpur 3x3 team. They want to prove themselves.
Exactly. I mean, the typical case of a youngster trying to go against, a couple of veterans. Yung veterans, tingin nila, kaya nilang talunin ni youngsters. Yung youngsters naman, tingin nila, kaya nilang silatin yung veterans. So that's a fun matchup. But right now, one more time for Jun Roque.
Cho, are you a basketball player? Did you play basketball growing up?
Yeah, I used to play basketball. I used to be a practice player for the San Beda Red Cubs.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't officially, underestimate your opponent because you think, you're smarter because not in a way that you're younger, but in a way that you're more familiar with, the modern ways.
Yep.
But then again, that's the number one thing I don't want to do. You don't want to underestimate your opponent. But that time, they underestimated Taichik Bosango. So yeah, just going back to your question, that's basically it. I don't want to, anybody who faces veterans, they don't want to face or don't want to underestimate their opponents. As we see that monster block coming from Jun Roque. But competitively,
I can only report, as I always am on courtside.
yeah. So no, you're no stranger to the basketball court, even though you have no experience. So right now, going back to the game, it's Jun Roque scoring one more time, but Ushan Fu slipping. Just 5 points away from the W as we see Jun Roque once again.
Team A. Go Cho.
Definitely, excited to see the last 1 minute and 30 seconds of this matchup, as that's almost a make for Kuala Lumpur nonetheless. Gilas up by 3. REMOGAT pulls up for Thu. That's good!
It was good and way beyond the arc, Cho.
Meanwhile, Kang unable to answer back. Sleet has it. REMOGAT one more time. Not that time, as we see Kang falling on. Okay, we'll come back in and take another look on this 3-point nuclear missile coming from REY REMOGAT. Jiang na hotpot. Of course, PUB, photography, Imparenta Graphics, Paol TV, Moonshine, PUB, Family Fried Chicken, 4Bs, The Point Guard Academy, and Sports Flooring Global. Here comes GILAS A. Again, they're up by 5. Sleet has it. Patrick Sleet attacks. Sleet off the glass. That's good for Patrick. He represented Philippines by wearing those jerseys.
Yep.
REMOGAT sidestep. No good on that fade away. Kuala Lumpur, how will they respond? Bosango. They have 3 seconds to shoot. They do. Ushang Fu sinks that shot, but they're still trailing by 4.
5 seconds left.
And I think that will do it. Congratulations to our home team, GILAS Pilipinas Team A, for bagging the GOT Game Philippines 3x3 Tournament Championship.
And they will be going all the way to China to represent the Philippines.
Finals MVP, REY REMOGAT! MVP. Congrats, REY REMOGAT, our finals MVP. Let's call on our champions. Please welcome GILAS Pilipinas Team A. We got Roque. We got REMOGAT, Sleet, and of course, Stulabot.